So I want to stick with yielding. So we're going to keep yield. Maybe now we should talk to Father. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It is in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine! Meddling with the magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. That's gonna make me less yielding, darn it. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you are still my child. A child. Okay, I'm still yielding though. So... if that's the case, I want to do the same. Maybe I should do a history. Foreign affairs. Let's do that. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, the trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have my full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Humph! Let's get this over with. Oh no, I should have done Novan history. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attack on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little providence. Mother! We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. And everything is failed. Execute him! Do you think I can do it? I probably can't do it. Guys, I'm scared. Maybe I should just give in. But money? Not executing. I don't think I could bluff or intimidate him. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have no confidence in myself. Because I didn't... I have composure. I don't have... What was the one that probably would have... Surrender. I don't want to fight. Very well, you can have the providence. Your Highness! Please accept our deepest apology for this whole affair. Of course, I look forward to seeing you again. Ah, crap! That was bad. We want to be less depressed. We want to be cheerful. Let's walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Alright, doing... Okay, presents. We're gonna do presents. That's the one I was... And Novan history. You practice wearing your royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast, as well as few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. There are reports that a Keythron has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keythron? What's a Keythron? Don't I have a decent amount in Novan or what? Oh, whatever. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat and a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to have been the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Also, there's a letter for you. Tellerist, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit. Oh no, he's gonna think we're gonna marry him. Alright, I wanna be more cheerful and willful, okay? I'm done being yielding. Fine. We'll talk. Okay. My father says that I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the power of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin your training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. I'll wait till I'm older. I'll try and find a way. What drastic action? I'll try and find a way. Alright, I will try and get into the treasury. Oh no, I'm afraid again. Or depressed again. Okay, I'm depressed again. What is that? What is that for? Expression and animal handling. Maybe I should do... Decoration. Let's do decoration and voice. Actually, you know what? No, I don't care about any of those, actually. I need some other things that I am greatly at a loss of. I want to do... Gosh darn it. Conversation would be a complete waste. I'm gonna do Novin and Foreign Intelligence. Or, Or maybe something military. No. We're gonna do Novin and Foreign Intelligence. So history, Novin history. No, intrigue, foreign intelligence. Done. Novin's history involves an endless slew of names and dates, even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms. No, 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorize every lineage. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Telasi. Ah, there he is. He's kind of a handsome fellow. He's got purple hair. I like purple. He's got glasses. I can go for glasses. I like glasses. He's a handsome fellow. I can marry him. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you have accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are the most precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Do it! I would be honored. Elodie, Your Grace, are you not aware my daughter that my daughter has only 14 summers? It's my decision. A betrothal only, of course. There is no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer you my protection or advice. See? I get benefits! Benefits! My dad's not happy. Okay, what do we need for the treasury? First of all, wait, what is my mood? I'm still depressed, so maybe I should work on that. Maybe I should do something that makes me cheerful. The only thing that would make me cheerful is, well, okay. This would also make me lonely and yielding, which will make me yielding again, and I'm sick of being yielding. I'm depressed, afraid. No, I don't want to be depressed. Don't know what to do. This is always the hardest part for me. I don't know why. Willful and lonely, but I'll still be depressed. I guess let's visit the treasury and see what we need. Accounting and presence. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't let you budge. I'm still depressed. Which means I can't get presents because it's down. Accounting would be kind of a waste because I don't have any benefit towards it. So I think we should probably do foreign affairs and foreign intelligence. Maybe, wait. Maybe. Man. I feel like social is super important here and yet. Okay, we're gonna go with... I'm gonna go with accounting and poop. You know what? I'm not gonna go for accounting. Foreign affairs and internal affairs. Let's do that. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Miri, and they're still refusing to leave. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess of Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line, and originally asked your mother for title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother Duke of Merva. You are requested to sit in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Coruscant of the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? Gosh darn it. She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her they did. When she went to see why they would not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get to my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepented. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but... I don't want to execute her. Put her to work. Imprison her. Imprisoner! You have tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. You're not have me! All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heaven golden ornament, which you hurl at her direction. Ugh, your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards set into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on the carpet. Clean that up! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I am depressed. Man, does anything give me, like, too cheerful? I could totally take a lot of cheerful right now. Cheerful and lonely. Cheerful, lonely, yielding. Let's just do one less depressed. You attend services in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. And I'm still depressed. Wait. Man, they were pretty high too. Why didn't they count? Let's do foreign affairs and internal affairs. No, foreign intelligence and Novin. No, wait. Let's. No. Let's do that. I know before I was like, I should know my people before, but it seems like all the things are happening outside my kingdom. But now watch, now everything's going to be internal. Tambula to the north underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. Southeast lies the domain of Talassi, which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations, said another chief providence. Borders the Novan Duchy of Ilath, and nobles from the two provinces have been known to intermarry. The domain of Sanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastlines as well as most of the navigable rivers. As you walk one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. How? Divination failed? But an owl flying open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. You return to the castle. Your father's waiting for you. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. I know nothing! Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? You're not interested. You son of a... Ugh! You stupid child! Okay, I want to be cheerful. Yielding and lonely? Cheerful and lonely. Let's go with walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. And I'm still depressed. Why? I hate that. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm gonna get presents. I know I have a bit of a penalty, but it's not a lot. So we're gonna go with presents, and man, I should have been wearing the faith thing instead. Maybe I should change to that. No, now I'll probably need the tutu. So let's just do presents and accounting, because I need those. Oh shoot! I did not silence my phone. Okay. presents, and what was the other one I said I was going to do, guys? Do you remember? I don't. Accounting, right? Yeah. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. Grand ball? There will be dancing. As queen, that is why I'm wearing the tutu. As queen, you will be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose yourself to the public. I know I was killed one time when I did it. But you mean not safe? Outside the castle, you'll be less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now and decide on it later. Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. Pope! Will he be mad at me if I don't? Oh, invite him. If I'm going to marry him, it's a statement I ought to send. As you wish. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Brienne. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother's the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kayvon has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Okay. Walk in the gardens. Now I'm yielding again. I'm gonna focus now that I can without any sort of debuff. Or penalty rather. I should probably get world history and faith. Maybe I'll do world history and public speaking is super important. Court manners as well, like flattery. Well, we're gonna focus all on conversation. We're gonna do court manners and flattery because I think if I don't attend the thing, I don't have to do the public speaking. I don't know. Let's do this. Review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. You learn that it is important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. Today is the procession and planting for the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there's no recovery. I cannot make a speech. I would rather not go. I guess I'll stay here. You cross the procession from a tower window, feeling safe but lonely. Suddenly, you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn surprised, but it's only a maid. My lady? What are you? Should you not be in the procession? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate. Confess your fears, yell at her, make religious excuse. I prefer to give thanks to the good lady's blessing by meditating. That is very wise of you, my lady. Awesome. Awesome! I want to be less yielding, so more willful. Let's do sneak out, because we'll get lonely, and then I haven't seen what that benefits too. Sneak out the castle, have a little fun, you enjoy the freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. So now I'm lonely. And that gives me conversation. Oh, thank you! And medicine. We are going to, because we are going to be awesome conversationalists. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal events unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their backs on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. I'm gonna blow it. This is where I died last time. I didn't die. I think I got overthrown or something. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Wow, look at that! Everything sucked!
Passion.